Welcome in the next lecture on the mathematical expectation, a part of a probability distribution chapter series. Here we are going to discuss a problem based on the continuous random variable. In previous lecture we discussed the what is mathematical expectation, and in next lecture we discussed one problem based on the discrete random variable. Here I am discussing a problem on the continuous random variable. So the daily consumption of a electric power in million kWh is a random variable x with a probability density function. As it is a density function, x is a continuous random variable. With probability density function, f of x is equal to kx e raised to minus x by 3 for x greater than 0, and it is 0 for x less than or equal to 0. Find the value of k and expectations of x. Expectations of x, that is, we have to calculate e of x. Okay, so first of all we are going to find out the k, that is a normalizing factor. How to calculate that? We know that integration from minus infinity to plus infinity f of x dx is always 1. But now you can see the range of your f of x. Here it is plus infinity, here it is minus infinity. For 0 and less than 0, the value of f of x is 0. And for greater than 0, the value of function is this. Okay. So hence, we restrict the lower limit to the 0 to infinity. Now the value of f of x is kx e raised to minus x by 3 dx is equal to 1. K is a constant I am keeping outside. X into e raised to minus x by 3. I am just going to follow the u into v rule, that is integration by parts. I follow the generalized by parts. So x as it is, integration of e raised to minus x by 3 is e raised to minus x by 3 divided by minus 1 by 3 minus derivative of x, that is 1. This minus 1 by 3 is now continued. Integration of e raised to minus x by 3 is e raised to minus x by 3 upon minus 1 by 3. Limits from 0 to infinity. Okay. Now, this is equals to 1. Fine. So, we have k into bracket minus 3x e raised to minus x by 3. Okay. Minus become minus. 3 3s are 9. So 9 e raised to minus x by 3 integration from 0 to infinity is equal to 1. Still we can have e raised to minus x by 3 common from this, into bracket minus 3x minus 9 and limits from 0 to infinity. From the limit properties, for upper limit infinity, this term is going to be a 0. So the entire bracket will be 0. So k into, for upper limit I am getting 0 there, minus. When I substitute 0 here, we get e raised to 0. Anything raised to 0 is always 1, into bracket minus 3 into 0, that term will becomes a 0, minus 9 is equal to 1. So this minus become plus. So 9k is equal to 1. So this implies k is equal to 1 by 9. So your normalizing factor is k equals to 1 by 9. Therefore, my probability density function becomes f of x is equal to 1 upon 9 x e raised to minus x by 3 for x greater than 0, and it is equal to 0 for x less than or equal to 0. Now we have to find out the mathematical expectation, e of x. In previous lecture, we have seen the formula for e of x in case of the continuous random variable. See, this is the formula. E of x is equal to integration from minus infinity to plus infinity x into f of x dx, and integration from minus infinity to plus infinity x into f of x dx. But again same, as the x is for x greater than 0, value of f of x is this, and for x 0 and less than 0, the value becomes 0. Okay, so that's why I restrict the limit to the 0. So integration from 0 to infinity f of x is now 1 upon 9 x into e raised to minus x by 3. This is my f of x into x dx. Okay. Now what I am getting? 1 by 9 is a constant. Integration from 0 to infinity. This x and x becomes x square into e raised to minus x by 3 dx. Again same, with the help of integration by parts, what I am getting? The u is this and v is this. So here I am getting x square, the e raised to minus x by 3 divided by 1 by 3, the integration of this term minus derivative of x square is 2x. This minus 1 by 3 is still continued. Integration of e raised to minus x by 3 is e raised to minus x by 3 upon minus 1 by 3. Now the next term is plus. Derivative of 2x is 2. E raised to minus x by 3 upon minus 1 by 3. And this minus 1 by 3 into minus 1 by 3 is still continued. Okay. The limits are from 0 to infinity. Is it okay? Now we will make a simplification of this. 1 upon 9 into bracket minus 3x square into e raised to minus x by 3. This minus, minus and minus become minus. 1 by 3 into 1 by 3 becomes 1 by 9. Going to the numerator, it becomes 9 to the 18x e raised to minus x by 3. Minus, minus, minus become minus. 3 3 is 9 3 is 27 to the 54 e raised to minus x by 3. Integration from 0 to infinity. So now this is 1 by 9 into bracket. We can have e raised to minus x by 3 common from all. Inside of the bracket, minus 3x square minus 18x minus 54. Limits from 0 to infinity. Again same for upper limit infinity, this term is going to be a 0. So in this is 1 by 9. For upper limit the entire term becomes a 0 minus. For 0, when I substitute 0 here, we get e raised to 0, that is 1. Inside of the bracket, when I substitute 0, sorry, x is there. When I substitute 0 here, it becomes a 0. This is also a 0 and we get a 54. Okay. Now, so hence this is equals to this minus and this minus become plus 1 by 9 into 54. So this gives 6. So what is my mathematical expectations? 6. So it means that the average consumption of electric power, the daily consumption of electric power, average daily consumption of electric power is 6. Are you clear with this? This is the meaning of the mathematical expectation of this particular problem. So this way you can solve the problems based on the mathematical expectations. One more point I left in the previous lecture. Mathematical expectation is nothing but a mean. So we can write e of x in another notation, that is mu dash. So remember this notation because this will helps you to understand the topic, that is moment generating function, because this is the mathematical expectation is mean, which is nothing but a one moment of this particular probability distribution. So this part we will discuss in the next lecture. Thank you.